Have you ever felt lost in the midst of so much pain, as if the world had collapsed on you and there was no way out? What if I told you that the pain that seems unbearable right now could be the starting point for something great? That behind suffering, there is a purpose waiting to be discovered? Today, I'm going to show you how to turn your struggles into strength, your pain into purpose, and give a new meaning to your life. Have you ever noticed how pain has the power to stop our lives? It paralyzes us, makes us doubt who we are, and traps us in a cycle of self-pity and fear. But what many don't realize is that pain is not the villain. It is, in fact, a strict teacher, yet an incredibly valuable one. The moment you choose to face pain head-on instead of running from it, something magical happens. You begin to see that it carries a lesson, and it's that lesson that can change everything. Pain is the starting point for transformation. It's the moment when you look within and find strength you never knew existed. I want to share the story of someone who faced this in an extraordinary way. Imagine a person who lost everything, family, career, dreams, in a matter of days. At first, they thought about giving up, as many of us would. But over time, they realized that this pain carried a message. They needed to redefine their life. And that's exactly what they did. This person not only overcame their struggles, but used the experience to help others do the same. Today, they are a living example that pain does not define who we are, but rather what we choose to do with it. Just like this story, I want you to reflect. What is stopping you from using your pain as fuel for growth? The difference between those who stay down and those who rise lies in a single choice. That choice can be made right now. And to help you take the first steps on this journey, I want to share 3 practical tools that can change your life. First, accept the pain. This may seem counterintuitive, but the truth is that we cannot transform what we deny. Acceptance does not mean resignation, but rather understanding that pain is part of the process. It is a reminder that we are alive and constantly evolving. When you stop fighting against it, you start listening to what it has to say. Ask yourself, what is this experience trying to teach me? Second, find the meaning. Every pain carries a hidden purpose, but you have to look for it. Think about the most difficult moments of your life. What did you learn from them? Maybe you became stronger, more empathetic, or more resilient. Write down these lessons. They are the pieces that make up your purpose. Remember, the meaning you give to pain defines its impact on your life. And finally, act with purpose. Take everything you've learned and turn it into action. Maybe you can use your experience to help someone going through the same thing. Maybe you create something new, start a project, or simply live your life with more intensity and gratitude. Pain, when redefined, becomes the foundation for extraordinary achievements. You don't just overcome it, you become stronger than ever. Think about this. If you're going through a difficult time today, know that this is not the end. It is the beginning of a new story, and you are the author. The pain you feel now is temporary, but the strength you can draw from it can last forever. You have the choice to remain trapped in suffering or use it as a springboard for something much greater. Before we finish, I want to leave you with one last thought. If your pain could speak, what would it say about you? Think about it. And remember, you are not alone. Millions of people just like you have faced the same challenge and found purpose behind the pain. If they did it, so can you. If this message touched you, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Maybe you are the person who will help someone find their own purpose. And don't forget, pain does not define who you are. What defines you is what you do with it. Turn pain into purpose, because you deserve so much more.